Hey friends, welcome back. Now in this short video I'd like to show you the so-called measures table trick. It is something which I personally prefer to do. It's not required, but I like to share this trick with you because maybe you're also interested in doing this for your future reports, as well as this report of course as well. Now in the last video we have created our first measure, which is in this case this total sales measure, right? But the total sales measure is actually residing inside the sales table. At least it looks that way because it's here created by right-clicking on this table. If you right-click on another table and create a new measure, then this measure would be simply put inside this table. However, what I like to have is I like to have a separate table in here which contains all the measures. And to do this, I will first go to Home in the ribbon here, and then I go to Enter Data. This is the manual option to add a table inside Power BI. So I will go to Enter Data, click on it, and then I will create a so-called dummy table for that. So I call this simply my measures table, measures table. I call it TBL as an abbreviation. And you might get issues if you name it simply measures, because measures is, I think, a keyword in Power BI. So I would choose a different name than only measures, but you can try it if you want. But I will go with measures table, so TBL. And then for my dummy column, I simply type in a 1. Doesn't matter what you type in here. Simply do it like that. And then you go to load. So just wait a second. And you see that now there is one new table called measures table in here, this one. And it also contains of one column, which simply has 1 inside. And now I can select my total sales measure in here, this one. And you see, as soon as you select it, under Measure Tools, there is not only the name in here, but also below, there's the Home table, which means where is the measure currently sitting. So currently it's in the Sales table. And now I can click this option here and say I want to move it to the Measures table. So this only works with measures. You can't move simply columns which belong to the Sales table to a different table. That doesn't work. But for measures, you can actually place them wherever you want. And I want to put it into the measures table. So take this option. And now you see that now the total sales measure is inside the measures table. Next, I can click on the 3 dots for the dummy column which I've created. And then I can actually delete it, delete from model. I only use it in order to create a table. So let me click on delete. Yes, I want to delete it. Click OK. And now you see that the measures table now has now changed the symbol to a calculator icon, or actually several calculator icons. And I only have the total sales in here. And it's also moved to the top. So this gives me more structure because now I can see I have all my tables with the table icon in here. And I got a specific measures table where I can place all my measures which I use inside my report, which has the calculator icon, which also allows me here to see immediately, okay, these are the measures in here. So this is only for structuring. This doesn't have any benefit beside this, but I personally like to do it, and I think it's a neat little trick. And now you also you also know how to apply it. Okay, so that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. As I said, try it out yourself, and feel free to use this in your future reports as well. Thanks a lot, and I hopefully see you in the next video. Until then, best guys.